expect to see you here.
Was that? Every damn night, every damn nightmare. At least the nights are more exciting than whatever I've been up to. Just what have I been up to this time? My phone. What happened to it? I had a phone, now I don't. It must be here somewhere. The back is broken in two. Maybe someone missed their sitting target. Looks like I had a party of 4, all by myself. I feel something in my memory stirring. A page of the daily newspaper. Ugh, I'm going to be sick. Chief Yeager, my former boss. Isn't that just a face even a mother would punch? Most upsetting view after waking up, or any time of day. I should just stop reading newspapers altogether. I got this music box as a present from my grandpa. I always wondered why it was so important to him. Even as a child, I found it too kitschy. I think it needs a very special key to wind it up. And I don't have it. I don't need to go anywhere. A newspaper article. March 13th, 2017. Motorcyclist narrowly escapes death. It's about my accident. Accident. Yeah, right. Assault would be the right word. They threw me out of the job. And they tried to kill me, I'm sure of it. I came too close to their lies, crimes, and corruption. Scumbags. Someday, I'll have proof. All that belonged to Grandpa. Most of it relates to that case he was always talking about. His unsolved mystery. As a child, I thought I was a bit kooky. Now, though, I understand him all too well. Granddad's old police identification. Wonder what he would think about his granddaughter being dismissed at age 35. I wonder if Grandma dying so early made him a bit, weird. Much like me, he had this case he was obsessed with. Unlike me, he kept a useful journal. Maybe I'll take a look at it sometime. A newspaper article featuring my old boss. Chief Jaeger. I don't see how those two are related. I should try something else. No. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. I must have been angry. I must have had a busy night. There is something more to this. If I combine this with another clue, I might be able to jog my memory. That doesn't work. I think they're not connected. No. This doesn't make any sense. I'll go all in and say this was today's dinner. There might be more clues about. I got all the information to figure this out. Dinner, I think. There's something more to this. If I combine this with another clue, I might be able to jog my memory. Fried noodles, beer, and weed. My usual dinner. It's all the nutrition I need. I was just enjoying a smoke and then I saw this face. I might have been upset about it. I was just enjoying a smoke and then I saw this face. I might have been upset about it. In my upsetness, I might have been tossing things around. I remember throwing something across the room. Let's see. If I was standing here, tossing things, and my phone was one of them, from this angle, it's somewhere under the shelves. But there was no fight at all. Well, that's depressing. All right, let's get you out of here. What the fuck?
I have 53 unread messages, all from Johannes. I meant JB, of course. And a voicemail.
Hi sis, come and join us at the Weissen ASAP. The vibe is great. What's this? Oh, we're in the Wolpertinger Brow tent. And bring some cash, we're kinda running dry over here. Bye!
I really don't get why my bro loves Oktoberfest so much. I mean, why go to a place to drink lots of beer when you can get perfectly drunk at home? And you don't have to put up with all the other drunken ass. Huh. I think that came from the door. Huh. Someone shoved a letter under my door. It looks very old-fashioned. It even has a wax seal. And the symbol on it is a frog. It has a wax seal on it, like in those weird period dramas. Maybe I'm invited to a ball. The last event I went to seemed awful at first, but ended up being quite lit. Let's see. Huh, it looks like a poem. The one where the words matter as much as the shape they're written in. These poems have some obscure name. Kali. I knew it once. Yeah, Grandpa was very much into them. It doesn't matter now. O daughter of the son of the seeker, go find the answer to questions unknown. Look for them at the brassy figure, a saint you vow exist. Aureola relit ifs. A bond between us that yet requires trust. Guess it's some sort of riddle leading to a location? This is the first time in weeks I've gotten any sort of information. Might as well follow it and see where it goes. These poems have some obscure name. Kali. I knew it once. Yeah, Grandpa was very much into them. It doesn't matter now. O daughter of the son of the sea, look for them. Brassy a bond between. Guess it's some sort of. Daughter of the son of the seeker. Who is the seeker here? What I do know is that my grandpa was into these kind of poems. Maybe he collected some in his folder of weirdness? Wait, this shape. That's the Bavaria statue. Kind of unexpected. I mean, it fits though. She's the saint of the city. I wonder what it means. No, why? The statue is a personification of the Free State of Bavaria. The statue overlooks the massive space where the Oktoberfest is held. My phone. And guess what? I use it to make calls. I think they're not connected. The poem in the journal entry must be talking about the Torresian Visa. That's where the Bavaria statue is located, and the annual Oktoberfest. I guess I'll be going to Oktoberfest after all. The Bavaria statue is right next to the Wiesen. Looks like I'm going to Oktoberfest after all. JB will be ecstatic. If he's still conscious. Here we are. The Bavaria statue overlooking the Oktoberfest Gaudi. But I'm not here to enjoy myself. Couldn't if I wanted to. To be honest, prices are insane. JB said he'd be in the Woltinger Brow tent. How can you afford drinks there? Focus. I need to figure out what's up with this statue. Then I can worry about JB's spending habits. Ooh, that is a good-looking motorcycle. Whoever owns it knows what a good time looks like.
Oh, didn't expect to find anything other than Bavarian folk music here.
You know, I've been getting that a lot tonight. Guess that means I'm doing something right, don't you think?
So, how's it playing the xylophone at Oktoberfest?
Oh, it's not a xylophone. It's called a vibraphone.
Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry. It's an easy enough mistake to make. Playing it here is going surprisingly well. I drew quite the crowd when I was performing. Now it seems people have lost interest, though. I'm thinking about heading home.
Oh, do you know anything about the statue?
Not much. I enjoy going inside, though. It's also fun to climb up. There's a great view over the festival.
Whose motorcycle is that?
Not mine, unfortunately. There's a man who occasionally enters the statue. I think he's doing repair work inside. I had to move some of his bags out of the way.
See you later.
Hey there, sis. Didn't think you would actually show up.
Just because I didn't answer your 500 messages.
Oh, I assumed that was because your grandma phone finally found peace.
Hey, watch it. This phone will outlive you and me both. And how are things with you?
Living the dream.
I mean, outside this tent.
Better than you, I can tell you. Why don't you ever respond to my calls?
I just have stuff to do.
Yeah, so much stuff. Like being unemployed is much work.
Thanks for reminding me.
Someone should look out for you. We should hang out more.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, have you ever been inside the Bavaria statue?
That lady's too tall, even for me.
Hardy har, I mean, do you know anything about her? Like, is there something hidden or something?
You ask the weirdest questions. Let me think. She was finished in 1850. State of the art at the time. She's cast in bronze. That's why you can go inside and see the negative shapes of all the details. She had a bit of trouble during the Third Reich. The Nazis had plans to destroy her, or at least alter her. Some say they actually did. And she hides the entry to the hollow earth.
What?
I'm just messing with you, sis. The part about the Nazis altering her is true, though. Not sure about the hiding something.
Yeah, well, thanks. I could use a drink.
Too bad. I'm all out of cash. Didn't you hear my voice message? I thought you came to rescue me from soberness.
The family resemblance between you two is uncanny. See you later. Hey, Doro. Enjoying the Wizen?
Not exactly enjoying. I enjoy seeing you here, though.
Long time no see.
Yeah, surprised you left your flat. I dig your tortured ex-cop shtick.
How are things going then?
Alright, still love criminal psychology. Can't wait to be a mad psychological genius, rogue detective chasing down some psychopath.
Great life goal.
I know!
What do you know about the Bavaria statue?
Not much more than what JB just told you.
See you later. So, this is where they store all the old beer kegs. That's a funny looking key. I'll take it just in case. They use these hammers to open up the barrels. All these barrels have weird symbols on them. All right, I'm in. Now what? The person who wrote the letter knew my grandpa. Maybe I can find something useful in his journal. This is one of the last pages in the journal. This key has 4 teeth that can be put in different positions. Which tooth shall I adjust? The line looks quite weird when it's inverted. That's quite a noticeable bag. I suppose it belongs to the musician outside. A large duffel bag, large enough to store some good tools. A typical metal ladder for reaching high up places. Or normal places when you're my height. Someone left a notepad here. I can see a part of Wiesen from here. From here, all I can really see are 3 tents. The Altwasser tent, the De Trop tent, and the Voltingebrau tent. There were 3 tents in view. The De Trop tent, the Voltingebrau tent, and the Altwasser tent. The notepad is empty, but this Bavaria statue is a key to the legacy. Maybe there's a hidden compartment. I couldn't find anything. Letter from the archive seems useless meandering, except this line. I stare from her eyes and witness my legacy. I now know where I can safely entrust my treasure to. That's it. Whose notepad is this? And why are they also looking into the Bavaria statue? The riddle is likely talking about the tents I saw. But what's so special about these tents? Maybe other people know. Hi again. Do you know anything about the bags inside the statue?
One of them is mine. The others? No idea. I think it belongs to this man who's been going in and out all day.
Do you know anything about the beer tents over there?
Oh, sorry. I don't actually drink beer.
You must be having a terrible time.
At least I'm not spending everything I'm earning here.
See you later. Hey, I'm back. Do you know anything about these beer tents?
I know I like hanging out in them.
What can you tell me about the truck?
Roman Catholic Vanguard. Their beer doesn't even abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
And the tent?
The tent? Tent certainly doesn't abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
I forgot how annoying you are when you're drunk. What can you tell me about Volpentingebräu?
Oh, heck yeah! Wolpetingebrau! The good stuff!
Anything else?
Why the questions?
You know, just a thing I'm investigating.
Getting yourself in trouble again?
Who made you suddenly the older sibling?
I see the position like a timeshare. Anyhow, about that tent. There's like stories. Hold on.
Why are you taking your phone out?
Because if you didn't have such a brick for a phone, you could have looked this up yourself. Here it is. Wolpertinger Brown, founded in 1383. It exchanged hands over the centuries, but was eventually taken over by Joseph Schlein, pillar of the community. Until he had to flee the city, never to be seen again. Because he was Jewish, and the Nazis, they didn't like that. Real assholes, those Nazis. Oh, here's about the legacy. He really liked this spot. And so, ever since he fled, the tent has stood on this spot, unchanged. Because if there's anything Bavarians like more than beer, it's tradition, linked to beer.
What can you tell me about the Altwasser tent?
Cheap beer with regrettable consequences. They replaced half of the alcohol with sweeteners. Who does that?
What about the tent?
Never seen it before now.
Enough about tents. See you later. Hey!
Sup?
Do you know anything about these beer tents?
Maybe. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Trop tent?
Huh, that's some heavy beer. It's made by an order of monks called the Trappists. Much like every monastic order before them, they wanted to return to simplicity.
If simplicity means high alcohol specialty beers, sign me up.
Right. But is there anything special about the tent?
Nothing more than whoever's sponsoring them must have a lot of cash on hand.
They say it's the Roman Catholic Church trying to get us all drinking.
Of course it is, JB.
What can you tell me about the Voltingebräu tent?
That's the tent we're in right now. Ever since I've known about Oktoberfest, it's been here, at this exact spot. Apparently, it's a tradition.
What can you tell me about Altwasser?
That it tastes like it sounds. It was recently launched by a big American corporation. They wanted something that sounded authentically German. If you want to get drunk for less money, that's your tent right there.
Let's go there.
I'm not that desperate, and neither are you.
So, it's a new tent.
First time they're at the Wiesn. And nobody knows how they convinced the city to allow an American corporation here at Oktoberfest. Weird stuff.
Enough about tents.
Why are you so into beer tents all of a sudden? New hobby?
Just a thing I'm looking into. Nothing special.
That's also what I say when I'm up to nothing suspicious at all.
Ever heard of the name Joseph Schlein?
The brewer who had to flee the Nazis? Typical, well-loved member of the community who grew eccentric over time. The Nazis trying to overthrow the government in his beer hall in 1923 didn't help.
How do you know so much about him anyway?
Munich's history is fascinating, especially the things the city's embarrassed about. Sometime I should tell you about all the witch burnings that happened here.
See you later. I don't see how those two are related. Joseph Schlein was the owner of the Voltingebräu. Oh, the tent was Joseph's.
Schaline's legacy, the Voltingebrau tent, the logo on the tent. He's talking about a lion. The logo is strange. I thought the Voltinger was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. I think I've seen this before. All these barrels have weird symbols on them. The lion looks quite weird when it's inverted. No. Of course. The Lion of Lady Bavaria. Guess I'm going to take a closer look at it. The Lion of the Lady Bavaria. I can possibly access it from the inside. I'll need a ladder to get to it. A typical metal ladder for reaching high up places. I can use this to get up to the lion's head. Not a fan of sticking arms inside of lions' mouths. Even when those mouths are inverted. But here we go. I'm touching a metal plate with what feels like a keyhole. I'll need a key of some sort for this. That doesn't work. I stare from her eyes and witness my legacy. I now know where I can safely entrust my treasure to. I should try something else. Let's try something else. I think they're not connected. Joseph Shaline was the owner of the Voltingebrau. I think this might be the relevant tent. The logo is strange. I thought the Voltinger was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. I stare from her. Let's go down again. A large duffel bag, large enough to store some good tools. Hi again. See you later. Hey, I'm back.
Do you have any more information on Joseph Schuwein?
Who now?
The brewer. You just read about him on your phone.
Don't expect me to remember things in this state, Juju.
I have some more questions. What can you tell me about Wolpentinga?
It's the...
Right, but you...
Let me grab my... Wolpertinga Brow was founded in 1383. This guy named Joseph Schulein bought it, but had to flee the city after the Nazis went after him. Because the people here felt bad, they kept the tent at exactly the same place. Remember?
Of course, JB. See you later. Hey!
Sup?
What was that?
He was the owner. In 1923, his beer hall became the stage for the beer hall putsch. He fled the city shortly after.
See you later. Considering everything up till now, this can't just be a random number. Maybe a year. Something has clicked. I can't move the teeth anymore. Looks like I solved it. No. Was this the treasure the note was talking about? Or should it go somewhere else? I need a key. Which I do have, in fact. That seemed to be it. There's a compartment of some sort. There's a letter inside. And some sort of telescope. There are weird signs on it.
I can't find it anywhere. I swear I had it.
We should go.
You don't get it. Without the notes, I won't be able to find it.
Then we do Plan B.
Just let me have another look.
No, Plan B it is. We don't have time to keep messing about. Not with them getting closer every moment. Sorry, but the lady has something we need. Or no one else can have.
Deus mihi gnosce.
They're going to blow up the statue. I could try to fight these bikers, but let's not rush anything. Maybe I can find out why exactly they are here at all. A cipher key of some sort. Have I seen these symbols before? I have seen these symbols before, on the barrels in the beer tent. I need to investigate them, and quick. It might be this cipher key, or one of these barrels that the bikers are searching for. I found this inside the statue. It has these dials I can turn, but nothing happens. I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet. No. I don't see how those two are related. My grandpa loved his ciphers. I need to combine something with it in order to call somebody. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. That doesn't work. I should try something else. Let's try something else. I don't see how those two are related. I think they're not connected. I should try something. If I push this down, I'll be able to take out one of them. Maybe both.
This is none of your business.
Judging by the contents of that bag, this is exactly my business.
That thing. How did you find that?
Smart people, smart thinking. And some help from a notepad I found.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. Give it now, and walk away.
I never walk away from a good fight. Both are down and not in a state to talk. I'll let my old colleagues sort this out for once. Shit! More bikers! Got to get away.
Judith, what's going on? Are you in trouble?
They claim I stole something from them. Which I didn't. I may have... I also hit a couple of them just now.
I mean, before that.
They had explosives on them. They were planning on blowing up the statue, JB.
Who'd want to blow up Oktoberfest?
They're... some sort of cult. Hold on a minute. There they are! The ciphers!
What ciphers? What is going on?
Just keep it together and hold the door. Each barrel has those weird symbols on them.
They're Cistercian numerals.
What? Why do you always know the weirdest shit, JB?
Just hurry up, Judith.
There are just 5 barrels with these ciphers anyway. I could try to solve it. Or just smash them to pieces and see if there's anything hidden.
Hurry! I think they recovered from your fists. Help me stop them.
I will, but I think there's something here I need to figure out.
Figure it out fast.
This might come in handy. Let's see what's in there. Beer.
Big surprise! Will you hurry up and find your thing?
I'm working on it! Let's see what's in there. Also, beer.
What are you even doing?
I'm working on it! Let's see what's in there. And barrel number 3 holds even more beer.
Judith! I can feel them breaking through!
I'm working on it! Let's see what's in there. Beer.
Big surprise! Will you hurry up and find your thing?
I'm
working on it!
Are you doing this on purpose?
All right, let's do this. What is this?
I'll check it out later.
JB, I got it! I solved it!
Solved it? You're solving puzzles! Of all the things you could be doing right now! Like helping me stop these assholes! Or make something of your life! You're solving puzzles!
You have no idea how important this is, what I discovered. And don't judge me. I deal with things in my own way.
By not responding to my messages? By locking yourself up for weeks? Oh, by picking fights with psychopaths!
At least I'm not some irresponsible child drinking and drugging myself into an early grave.
Is that how you see me?
The door! Hold the door!
A girl like you shouldn't be in situations like these.
Wait. That voice. That voice is... He was there when I was visiting that weird club several years ago. When I was looking for the reason for my accident. He was that asshole who was performing some kind of ritual.
Who are these people?
Some would call them cultists, others would call them pious. But I call them a problem.
You and me both.
Well, today's your lucky day. Now leave!
What do you know about me?
More than you'd be comfortable with. Now stop talking and get out!
Who are you?
Not a friend. You better leave.
Why are there all these riddles?
Good way to hide your knowledge from your many enemies. But Shulaine cared about the truth, and cared that the truth could still be found. I suggest you stop your research. Your father knew too much. Don't repeat his mistakes. Now go!
So, I have...
I shouldn't talk about that. I don't think I can trust him.
No, nothing. I was mistaken.
Don't fool around with me!
Sorry. It just has been a very long day. I better leave now. Thanks for the help.
Don't tell the police. They won't find any evidence anyway.
Why? Why are you looking at the bag? Wait! You're going to destroy everything?
Don't argue with me, and stop asking questions.
You can't just blow up a whole tent!
Listen, you don't need to trust me. I don't need your trust. If you stand in my way, you will have enemies against you. You wouldn't believe it.
But...
You don't even understand what chance I'm giving you! Next time, it won't be so easy. Now you both, piss off!
my head. I need to stop waking up like this. And I didn't even drink at Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, those strange bikers, the explosion. That happened, right? What did I do afterwards? Why does my head feel like it's filled with clouds? Something has happened. Why can't I remember? I think it needs a very special key, and I don't have it.
JB really turns this place into a mess.
What's this? Doesn't look like dirt, more like flour. It smells, kind of like a swamp. My head, this stinging pain.
Is this some kind of smelling salt?
He sleeps like a baby. No big surprise, I guess. He was very drunk yesterday.
Hey, time to get up.
Oh, you're back. Goody.
Wait, what? How are you holding up?
It feels like the explosion took place inside my head.
Drink some water and eat some fatty foods.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about that.
You can sleep later. What happened yesterday?
I think stuff exploded. Did we do that?
Not us, a so-called ally. Someone who seems to know a lot more than they're letting on. And who has other ambitions than keeping a crowd safe.
Uh-huh.
You said I'm back. Was I gone?
Weren't you? Are you a ninja?
No. You sure I wasn't just sleeping over there?
I didn't see you when I came out of the bathroom.
Wouldn't I remember when I went out again after all this craziness yesterday? Ow. My head hurts like crazy when I try thinking about it.
You don't look good.
I'm fine. I've got some things to figure out. Sleep tight.
On it.
I was gone. No. That doesn't work. Something happened between us coming back and me waking up now. This doesn't make any sense. I found this inside the marked barrel. It's a series of glyphs. Wait, this looks like the symbols on the sheet I found. Let's see if I can decipher this. The page in my journal should help me. It reads, 6 feet under the former resting place of 11 false heroes, a temple for true villains. Guess that leads me to the next place I need to check out. Let's see if I can find something in Grandpa's old journal. Seems he was also following the tracks of Shaline. According to his notes, I need to go to the Aaron Temple? Oh, right. That place. I know it. It's near Königsplatz. The temples themselves were destroyed. The foundations are still there, though. I got JB to my apartment, and I feel there's more, but it's all vague now. The slumbering headache isn't helping me. Whatever this is, it's giving me a huge headache. I was gone.
No, why? Something happened between us coming back and me waking up now.
Let's try something else. March 13th, 2017. Motorcyclist narrowly escaped. It's about accident. He sleeps like a baby.
You said I'm back. Was I gone?
Weren't you?
No.
I didn't see you when
Wouldn't I remember when I went out again after?
you
I'm fine. I've got some.
on it.
I think I should first figure out what the hell happened to me after we came home yesterday. Solve one mystery before starting the next. Otherwise, my already hurting head will definitely explode. Who should I call?
That doesn't work. I should try something else.
Let's see if Grandpa mentioned anything about this. Oh, something stuck to this page.
I think I've seen this before. It's a cigarette. One made from a rolled up sheet of something. It smells pretty good, actually. A little of my headache just cleared up. I think I've done this before. I think they're not connected. JB said I wasn't here, and my head hurts like crazy when I think about leaving the flat. It must be a trigger for a memory. The cigarette. Granda, I trust you not to posthumously poison me. Let's focus on leaving. Think of the door. Think of last night. Sweet pain relief. My head's clearing up. There was a knock on the door. JB was still in the bathroom. And like a total idiot, I just opened the door. I can remember a figure. He looked familiar. A familiar man. But why was he familiar? And why was he here? I don't see how those two are related.
No, why?
Let's try something else. No. That doesn't work. There was a knock on the door, and like a I can remember. He looked a familiar man, but why? This doesn't make any sense. I should try something. He sleeps like a baby.
You can sleep later. What happened yesterday? Not us. Someone who seems to know a lot more and who has other ambitions than keeping a crowd. I've got something.
On it.
think I should first figure out what... Solve one mystery before...
March 13th, 20... Motorcyclist. It's about... accident. I don't see how those two are... Let's focus on the white powder, white dust, and swamp smell. And then... it's like the headache is wrapped in clouds now. Hurts less. I think I can remember. Not all, but in part. A hand. The powder. Someone blew it right into my face. So this stuff didn't come from the letter at all. I was drugged by someone. I was drugged by someone. Okay, let's focus again. The man was familiar. Why? Oh, he was the same guy who came to our rescue. I had to go with him. It was important, he said. But he wouldn't tell me where we were going. But there would be someone else. I was told to go and see some mystery person. Damn it! No matter how much I'm trying to focus, it's not getting any clearer. Wait, I remember putting something in my pocket. Let's see. It looks like a business card. There's a number on one side. And on the other it says MAP. Is that a name? Or an organization? Is that who abducted me? And who my supposed ally works for? Everything points towards that one case my grandpa was working on. There's no alternative. I have to press on. A business card with a number and the initials MAP. I think I've seen this before. Who is this map, and what does he want? I think they're not connected. I could call these people, but what would I say? I also don't know how I got away. Let's try and see who we're dealing with first. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. This doesn't make any sense. I don't see how those two are related. I think they're not connected. That doesn't work. He sleeps like a baby. I've got some...
On it.
I think JB can sleep off last night on his own. Time to head out and see what explodes this time. With all these lost memories and stuff, I hope it's not my head. Here we are. That overgrown thing there is the foundation of the so-called Aaron Temple. The note on the map said 6 feet under, so do I have to dig up some Nazi graves?
Great. Here I was hoping all the Nazis I'd meet today were dead.
Isn't it a little early for candles?
It's never too early to pay respects.
What are you doing with those candles?
Honoring the dead, of course. They fell fighting for the greater good. True German heroes. Someone needs to make a statement that their deeds will not be forgotten.
I'd better not let on what I think or what I'm up to. If there's truly something here to find, I don't want him to know. Maybe if I get him on my side or see reason, I can convince him to leave.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. They're the best. Sad they retired from the stage.
Absolutely. Way too early. Maybe we can listen to them together sometime. Think of the good old times.
Sure, let's call it that. Just let me know when,
Now that we're friends, why don't we go and do something? Together.
I'm sorry, but my duty to our fallen heroes is more important. But I can pick you up tonight, sweetie.
Ah. See you later.
Anytime you like.
Ugh. There's something underneath all this scrub and moss. But there are too many plants. I feel like I need something more than my bare hands to get rid of them. It says there were 2 template built in 1933. They displayed 11 sarcophagi containing the 11 men who died during Hitler's failed coup. Nazis worshipped them as martyrs. And judging by the guy with the candles over there, some still do. The temples were destroyed. They left the foundations because of the birds and plant life growing on them. Seems Dorothea has already recovered from last night. Hey, Dorothea. Good to see you're okay.
You too. Did you shoot the shooters?
No. I punched 2 of them, though, and then everything exploded.
Sweet.
Is this your regular hangout?
No, I'm waiting for some weird musician friends from university. While I wait, I'll plan the perfect murder.
Who's the lucky person?
That asshole over there, lighting candles for the original assholes.
Ah. Well, I'll look the other way when that time comes.
Thanks, you're a pal.
JB is fine as well, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. He wouldn't stop sending me vomit emojis.
I might need your help.
No blowing up things.
Not going to happen. Probably. I need to check out something near the foundation over there. Your future victim. Over there. He's in my way.
Is this a rogue cop and torture genius psychologist team-up?
We will not murder him.
Killjoy.
Any ideas how I could get rid of him?
Have you tried engaging him in a friendly exchange of ideas? Just joking. Try poisoning him. Or lead them here and we can ambush him together.
That might just work.
And I do have a pocket knife on me. No particular reason why I'm telling you.
You mentioned a pocket knife.
Are you going to stab the Nazi?
I wasn't planning to, but now that you mention it... No, I actually need it for less stabby purposes.
Too bad. I would love to investigate a mysterious stabbing with no witnesses. But here you go.
See you around.
Later.
That guy over there is observing me with more interest than I'm comfortable with. I'll probably try that later.
You again. Can't stay away, can you?
Maybe I can appeal to his sick ideology and get him away. There's some foreign guy bothering a woman.
And they still let vermin like that into our country. That's just sad. If a woman can't handle herself, she shouldn't go out alone. Couldn't happen to you, could it? You look strong and lean. Broad hips to bear many Aryan offspring.
Thanks. I feel violated. Let's see if you can actually put those muscles to use.
You started without me!
He wasn't moving. So I had to take matters into my own hands. Could you call an ambulance? What are you doing? Dorothea!
You have no idea how good this feels. Justice!
He's already down.
Fine.
You don't want to get in trouble because of this asshole. And could you call an ambulance? Tell them you found a guy passed out.
Wait, where are you off to?
There's things I need to investigate.
First, the weird questions. The explosion, now you're looking at ruins. I think it's great you're doing things again, but have you considered...
Considered what?
I don't know, maybe this is a bit much?
You just kicked an unconscious man. Don't lecture me about a bit much.
Fair. Just... JB and I are a little worried, you know?
I'm fine. But I need to go.
Take care of yourself, Judith. And keep the pocket knife. Sounds like you'll need it.
This guy and his fucking candles. Let's clean this shit up. These lights have better use elsewhere.
Ugh, there are plants in the way. I can carefully cut them away. Damn it! When will this headache stop? Alright, let's see what's down there. This looks a bit like one of those bomb shelters you find throughout Munich. But it's not deep enough for that. What is this place? Oh, damn. Why does this all look familiar to me? It says there were 2 templates built in 1933. Nazis. The temples... All right, gotta follow the tunnel and see where it leads. That must be it. Let's see. What is this room? Some kind of bunker bureau? I read there was supposed to be tunnels under all the buildings the Nazis built. Didn't know they contained somewhat nice-looking salons, though. I remember seeing myself. Ugh, damn that headache again. I remember that man from Oktoberfest. Charlie is his name, I think. And that other man? A voice. Telling me I didn't know things I wasn't worth being told. Lion, fox, frog. That's what I didn't know. And it's all gone. What am I doing with this information? There are quite a few files in here, mostly about people who pass through. One of the last entries on this list is J. Schlulein. No surprise there. And this feels like the same paper from my grandpa's diary. That's Joachim von Ribbentrop, famously one of the toadiest of Nazi toads. The other person doesn't look like a Nazi at all, though. Or comfortable. But if I had evidence of me shaking a Nazi's hand, I'd also hide it. Or better, destroy it. There must have been 3 pictures here. Maybe the other 2 are prettier than the one that's still left. I know art is subjective, but this... JB would probably like it. Me, my head starts hurting just by looking at it. I think I've seen this style before somewhere. There's probably a fancy name for it that I don't know. It's locked with a number code. Hopefully there are clues inside here that can help me figure this out. It's locked. Hopefully... What a strange place. No, why? These are lost entries from the journal. This feels like the same paper from my grandpa's diary. I'll add them to the journal too.
Shaline keeps using a lion as his patron animal, so this might refer to him.
Who could this refer to? What would the frog refer to? I should try something else. No. A framed picture of some crying nuns? I hate it. I can take the picture out of the frame with the help of Dorothea's pocket knife.
There's a number written on the back of the picture. Probably I can use this code to open up the box on the table. Probably I can use this code to open up the box on the table.
It worked! Let's see what's in here. Looks like an old invitation. Grand opening of House de Kunst. It says the special exhibition is about degenerate art. Must have been an honor if the person living here treasured it like this.
And there is another page with handwritten notes on it. At first he lay motionless, struck by the cold stone. His bone, bare and yet so approachable. If the frog had never jumped in the end, fate would have been sealed long ago. The lion knows he uses the 3 symbols for his flies.
Weird. JB mentioned yesterday Shaline had to leave Munich when the Nazis took over. So when he had to go, they were still constructing the House of Art, if I remember my timeline correctly.
At first he lay motionless, struck by the cold stone. His bone, bare and yet so approachable. If the frog had never jumped in the end, fate would have been sealed long ago. The lion knows he uses the 3 symbols for his flies.
No. I should try something else. I don't see how those two are related. This is an invitation to the opening of the House of Art. Whoever put it in the box must have thought it was valuable. Whatever it is, I need someone else to join me because me and art, not a great combo.
This implies Joseph hid a metal box in the lower level of the House of Art.
I've got to dig? The House of Art is not my expertise. If I want to be sure I don't miss anything, I'll need some help. I need to combine something with it in order to call somebody. I can't just call these guys without any further knowledge of who they are. No. I should ask JB if he wants to come with me. I'd be lost in the art museum without him. And he has a student ticket that allows for a +1, so... He sleeps like a baby. You up for a little field trip?
Where to?
To the House of Art. You like that place, right?
Love it! I've even got a student ticket for it, so I don't have to pay. And you neither, because I can take a +1. Field trip on a budget extravaganza!
Great. Get up and let's go.
I've never seen so many people here before.
They must be here for some sort of celebration. I wonder what's the occasion. Fortunately, no one asked us for invitations. Although it was quite fun dressing up last time.
Hey, Judith! Earth to Judith!
Sorry, I was just considering something.
I could see that. So what are we doing here?
There's something hidden away here. Something I need.
Right. Is this related to those weirdos from yesterday?
Just help me out, okay?
Did you knock someone out again? Don't look at me like that. Dorothea just texted me.
Trust me, even you would have thrown a punch.
So, what is it that you're looking for? Treasure? The Holy Grail? Purpose in life?
I knew you'd be like this.
What? Like, wanting to know why you're doing all this?
Oh, how weird. My brother cares about me. The tragedy.
Ugh. Fine. There's this thing Grandpa Wilhelm was looking into. And it turns out it's this big mystery. All these riddles and whatnot. And now, others are also going after it.
Sounds like some sort of spy shit.
Yeah, that pretty much describes it.
So cool! I'm in!
Taking the wrong lessons from what I said, as always. A security door. Probably has some important stuff hidden behind it. What a weird painting. The description reads, Journey of Eternity. Approximately 1500. Unknown artist. This painting illustrates a journey of a secret recipe over the centuries. The first era illustrates the king of India, Zarathustra, and a kung fu master. The king is reading from a scroll and drinking a milky liquid known as Hauma. Legend has it that the king became immortal because of that drink. The second era shows the kung fu master meditating, now knowing the recipe for a drink of eternal life. He carved the ingredients for Hauma into his lower leg. A man is lurking behind him. He then kills him with a stone. The third era shows the man again at the Zoroastrian Tower of Silence. He has obviously drunk a glass of Hauma, and his female lover is drinking it too. At the same time, a raven steals part of the secret recipe. In the fourth era, a ship is leaving the medieval city of Constantinople. 3 nuns hold a bone above their head with their hands, singing like in ecstasy. We also see a man longing for the bone, and a woman about to attack him with a mysterious frog creature. In the last era, we see all of them again, walking in different directions. What a fascinating story. Now I know the chronological order of these 5 illustratings on the painting, I guess. What did the description say about this part of the painting? Let's see. The third era shows the man again at the Zoroastrian Tower of Silence. He is obviously drunk. At the same time, it reads, Bending Life. 2016, Satoshi Nakamoto. Tube sculpture with aluminum alloy. Bullshit. Now what's that supposed to be? An exhibit for toilet humor? What did the description say about the painting again? Journey of Eternity. Approximately 1500. This painting illustrates a journey of a secret The first era illustrates the king of India, Zarathustra, and a Kung Fu master. The king is reading from a scroll and drinking a milky liquid known as Hauma. Legend has it that the king became immortal because of that drink. The second era shows that he carved a man is lurking behind. The third is obviously at the same time. In the fourth era, 3 nuns hold a bone above their head with their hands. We also see a man long. In the last era, we see all of them. I think they're not connected. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. That doesn't work. I should try something else. No. I think they're not connected. No. I don't see how those two are related. A metallic door. It's locked. A security door. Probably. I'm sure the board cashier at the House of Arts won't notice if I just show him this old ticket from JB in order to get in. Back again. Did I say I hate this place? I hate this place. It says there were 2 temples. They displayed Nazis worship. The temples were... The tunnels get quite dark further on. I need a light source.
JB really turns this place into a mess.
My grandpa loved his ciphers.
That doesn't work. Let's try something else. This doesn't make any sense. Let's try something else. No, why? I think they're not connected. That doesn't work. I don't see how those two are related. Let's try something else. No. I should try something else.
I can't just call these guys without any further knowledge of who they are.
I don't see how those two are related. I should try something. I think they're not connected. No. What? That doesn't work. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. This doesn't make any sense. I think they're not connected.
I've never seen so many people here before.
That style. It looks just like the picture in the secret salon. If I want to do anything here, I'll have to get rid of the crowd somehow. Same style again.
What do you make of this?
Oh, that's what you were after? Looks like expressionism. Those people in black and white, they kinda look like nuns. Seems like they're praising this broken bone. The stuff around them, the spiky things, symbolize Mira. Must be a holy relic or something. There was a time when people traded with the bones of various saints. But it's really strange to see something like this depicted in a expressionistic print.
If I want to do anything here, I'll have to get rid of the crowd somehow. A metallic door. It's locked.
I still can't get my head around how you can make a living by bending pipes. I hate it.
Have you been to this exhibition before?
Nope. This one is new to me too. These are very cool though. These pieces. Some of these pieces are inspired by old artwork. Exploring questions like what do old and ancient works look like with modern techniques? Or modern interpretations? Of course, when I say modern, I'm talking about early 20th century, obviously.
Yeah, very interesting.
One day, you'll get it. But thanks for asking me along. I never know if you actually like doing things together.
I've just been busy.
Yeah, busy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Last time I checked, you were busy collecting bottles.
Listen to the pot calling the kettle black.
Ugh, sorry I brought it up.
Maybe you can help me out. This piece looks very strange.
Isn't all art quite strange to you?
Will you let me finish? This shows some kind of bird with a split tail, right? And around it are suns and bones, and it's carrying a bone as well.
So, you want an interpretation of that? The sun usually represents life, and bones may symbolize mortality, but also permanency. So, my guess would be the bird is some kind of phoenix. They exist in many forms in many cultures. In Egypt, it was called the Bennu. In Persia, Hauma. Not to be confused with Hauma, a bird symbolizing a godly drink.
You have so much brain and you use it so rarely. Thanks, JB. There's something hidden away here. Something I need.
A hidden treasure in the base. Right.
I guess it's under the House of Arts.
Well, with such a neoclassical building, you never know if the floor is old or new.
Maybe it's a good idea to take a closer look at the floor. So, I need to take a closer look at these things over there. Could you go outside and make sure nobody's watching me?
You want me to be a distraction? Are you going to commit crimes?
I would never say it like that. But...
Say no more. I'm right where I need to be. Gather around, everyone. Let me tell you a little about the history of this place. Don't worry, we'll get to this room soon. Let me first show you an incredibly special piece right down this hallway.
All right, my brother's making sure nobody comes in. Let's see. Same style again. Let's see now. The bird represents eternal life. That doesn't work. No. Let's try something else. What did the description say? At first he lay motionless, struck by the cold stone. His bone, bare and yet so approachable. If the frog had never jumped in the end, fate would have been sealed long ago. The lion knows. He uses the 3 symbols for his flies. I should try something else. I found this inside the Bavaria statue. When I look through the lens, I can see only gibberish. Not sure if those are letters or numbers. I think I did something wrong. At first he lay motionless, struck by the cold stone. His bone, bare and yet so approachable. If the frog had never jumped in the end, fate would have been sealed long ago. The lion knows. He uses the 3 symbols for his flies. Oh shit. Turning the lenses in this order makes all the lines line up. A Cistercian number. This is another Cistercian number, right? I should be able to decipher it.
Once again, deciphering a Cistercian code, no problem. It reads... 8K. A coordinate, maybe. $8K. A coordinate, maybe.
I got it! Careful now. It's some sort of metal box, similar to the one I found in the Bavaria statue. Fortunately, this one just opens up. Inside is a stack of letters. That letter looks ancient, and this handwriting. It's difficult for me to read, and the letter is quite long. Best to break it into parts. My beloved Lord, I cry to thee looking for forgiveness, for my sins are grave and many in number. I was unfaithful to you, to my vows and my sisters. I fell in sinful love with a man. I deceived you, but in the end, I deceived him also. In Constantinople, my sisters and I deciphered the text about a holy relic. It probably referred to the holy saint of Thessalonica. So, we have love, betrayal, and some ancient relic. I think I'm in for an interesting read. Today, I wish we had never learned of this relic. But as we did so, did this man, whom I loved and betrayed in equal parts, learned of us in our findings. A man of state, a businessman, educated and handsome. Venerable and tall, like his name, Maximilian Alexander Primus. I fell in love with him, but I wasn't able to protect him. Maximilian Alexander Primus. That's quite the mouthful. For some reason, I think of some Roman gladiator or a Spartan soldier. My sisters and I were supposed to bring the bone across the Black Sea to Europe. I thought Maximilian a Christian man because he promised to help us with this dangerous journey. Later, I learned he had wanted the bone for himself. I nearly helped him achieve that goal, betraying my sisters in act and not just in mind. He showed us a way out of Constantinople, but we were stopped by a young woman, pretty as a picture. And as dangerous as she was beautiful, she and him fought. They fell into the floods during the crossing. We could only save the bone of Thessaloniki, but unfortunately not us. Alright, so according to this, they really did find that holy relic. And there's another person after it as well. Or maybe another lover exacting revenge after this guy ran off with a bunch of nuns? When we arrived ashore, we found ourselves in a country we did not know, with a language we did not speak. We fell prey to carnal lust and could not return to our Italian homeland. We had to separate. 2 of my sisters had become pregnant and we parted ways. My new home is here in Munich. I have new sisters who take good care of me. But still, I fear all the travels and suffering will take their toll soon. I did hold on to the bone that was so important to my beloved Maximilian. After I saw him fall into the waters, I couldn't bring myself to give it up to the church after all. Tonight, I will bury it in a safe, sacred place. I have never quite given up hope that Maximilian survived his fight. I beg of you, dear Lord, I'll gladly endure purgatory if only you spare Maximilian for me. Please, make it so that these pages will find him. He will know what to do. In eternal reverence to you, Sister Bladina. Pages? Plural? But it's just the one. Or am I missing something? Somehow, this gives just as many questions as it answers things. Okay, so this nun, Sister Blondina, she brought the bone to Munich in the end. Well, now I can see why Joseph hid this. Just what is going on?
Judith, I better leave. I think they're becoming mistrustful. See ya, bye.
Of course, JB.